She thought he was her forever, until a single click showed her the truth. Amaka had always believed in love. She didn't jump from one man to another. She loved with all her heart. When she met Tund, she thought her prayers were answered. They met at a friend's birthday party in Lagos. Tund was tall, neat, soft-spoken, and very charming. He worked in a bank and acted like a responsible man. Amaka liked him immediately. From that day, they became inseparable. He called her every morning, sent her lunch money, and visited almost every weekend. Everyone said they were a perfect couple. 2 years later, Tund proposed. It was simple but heartfelt. He went down on one knee in her small apartment with a ring and asked her to marry him. Amaka cried tears of joy and said yes. From that day, her life changed. She began planning their future, saving money, buying small kitchen items, and looking at wedding dresses online. Friends teased her, calling her Mrs. Tund. Everything seemed perfect. One Sunday, Amaka came back from church, tired but happy. She dropped her bag on the bed and scrolled through her phone. On Facebook, she saw a wedding invitation shared by an old classmate. The bride looked familiar. She zoomed in. Her heart froze. The groom was Tund, smiling next to another woman. The invitation said, Tund Adebio weds Linda Okafor. Date, 17th November. Amaka's hands trembled. She stared at the screen, frozen. Maybe it was a mistake, but the picture was taken at the beach resort she and Tund had visited. The background was too familiar. Her chest tightened. Shock, anger, and heartbreak mixed inside her. She opened WhatsApp and typed, Tund, what is this I'm seeing online? Then deleted it. She tried again. You're getting married to who? Double ticks, no reply. 5 minutes passed, 10 minutes, still nothing. She checked his profile. The display picture was gone. Calls went to voicemail. She cried, feeling foolish. How could she have spent 2 years with a man secretly planning another wedding? Curious, she clicked on the bride's profile, Linda Okafor. Linda looked elegant, wore designer dresses, and posted vacation pictures. There was even a video of Tund proposing to her at a fancy restaurant. Amaka watched over and over. The man who promised her forever was telling another woman, "You're my everything." It felt like a knife twisting in her chest. Her best friend, Kioma, called. Amaka tried to sound normal, but her voice cracked. After some pressure, she told Kioma everything. Kioma was shocked. Tund, the same one saving for bride price. Amaka nodded, tears falling. That man is wicked, Kioma said. After all your love, patience, everything. Amaka stayed silent. Words couldn't fix the pain. That night, she didn't sleep. By morning, she made a decision. She would go to Tund's office. If he could marry another woman, he could face her. She got up, washed her face, and dressed in a simple black gown. No makeup, only anger and pain behind her eyes. Amaka took a bus to Victoria Island, where Tund's bank office was. Her heart pounded with every step. At the glass building, she entered. The receptionist asked if she had an appointment. No, Amaka said, voice trembling. Please tell him it's urgent. After a few calls, the receptionist said, he's not available. Amaka froze, then walked toward the elevator anyway. She reached the staff floor, pushed open the doors, and saw him. Tund looked surprised, then uncomfortable. He tried to walk away, but Amaka blocked him. So this is true, she said softly. You're really getting married. Tund whispered, Amaka, not here, please. Why not here? You lied to me here, Amaka said. He said, things changed. Changed? You used me for 2 years and now say things changed. She showed him the invitation. Tund muttered about money and promotions. Amaka's tears fell. You left me because I'm poor. You married for comfort. Tund tried to explain. She slapped him. The office went silent. She walked out, shaking but proud. Amaka sat on a bench under a tree, thinking of all her love, prayers, and plans that were gone. Pain turned into strength. Heartbreak turned into determination. Back home, she began rebuilding herself. She revived her sewing business. Customers returned, her work improved, and she started posting designs online as Mackie Designs. Kioma encouraged her. Amaka worked day and night. Slowly, her brand grew. A boutique in Lekki offered a partnership. Her dresses became popular. Amaka felt peace. She was building her dream from scratch. One afternoon, her phone rang. It was Tund. Amaka, I made a terrible mistake. Linda and I, it's not working. Amaka listened quietly, calm and strong. She agreed to meet him the next day, not as a broken girl, but as a woman in control. The next day, she dressed carefully. Sky blue gown, soft makeup, neat hair. At 4 p.m., Tund arrived, looking tired and ashamed. He explained how he married Linda for money and promotions. Amaka listened, expression calm. She said, "You broke me, but I built myself back. I own Mackie Designs now. I don't need your pity." Tund begged to start over. Amaka smiled gently. "I've moved on. I love myself more than I could ever love you again." She stood, walked out, and felt free. Amaka posted on social media, "Never let betrayal stop you. Let it push you to become better."